are?
You know, I've been really hyping it up, but you wouldn't catch me dead on the stage doing that.
You wouldn't catch me dead!
We'll dance and sing and chase our blues away. With every step and every sway, we'll let our hair down. Let's get this party started and spin this town around.
Lovely, Rose. Let's give my lovely assistant a hand for organizing this event. And to you all now for attending. It means the world to me that you all insisted. And it's so wonderful to see the 5 most important people to me all in one room. My husband, Archibald. My maid, Rose. My mother, Margaret. My liaison, Mason. And my dearest friend, Beatrice. Though I know communication's been terse as of late, it means the world to me that you all insisted, and I mean insisted, that we restart on a different foot. Now, that's not talking for me for the night. Let the dancing commence. Delilah! Mother, it's nice to see you.
I'm sure Archibald's been treating you well if you've a display like this.
Quiet.
Who are you to talk about?
Stop such hint, young man.
Where's Delilah's bedroom?
That is private.
Please, emergency.
It's so nice.
There.
Keep up.
Leave now.
Away from the body! Get him out of here!
The body!
Rose! Find things to bring it!
This is insane!
She can't be! Someone do something!
She's gone.
So then I take it the party's over.
Yes, everyone out. I will get your coats. Right this way.
No! No one is leaving.
Oh, you'd rather we stay?
No, he wouldn't. Archibald, please.
Find your place, Rose. For all we know, one of you could have killed her.
A murder! Please.
If you care about her, you'll stay.
As long as you have a room for me to spend the night, I don't care much either way.
We only have 2 guest rooms. Be reasonable, Archibald.
Enough, Rose. I'd remind you Delilah isn't here to protect you anymore. You may take Delilah's room. It's vacant now.
I can't believe this.
Go prepare it!
Be sure he comes.
My wife is dead and I'm supposed to be calm? You didn't even know her. None of you knew her.
I knew her.
Excuse me?
I knew her during her time as a typist.
Me too!
That's queer. She never spoke of you.
Well, I should head up now.
You're awfully bright, given everything.
Lila.
There's not much that can be done now, is there? I won't ruffle something inevitable.
Well, if it really is a murder, we shouldn't split up. I'll help you get settled.
The dramatic. Very well, come.
Will become order. You, lady. Beatrice. I understand Rose will set up your room very shortly. In the meantime, you can wait in the study hall.
What about you?
I need some fresh air. No one is to go into the ballroom until morning. We need to keep hysteria down.
Maid, have you finished?
Yes. Sleep well, Miss Kent. You too, Mason. Sir.
Someone's hinky. The hinkiest! What sort of housekeeper stalls so long when making a bed? It's almost as if she was waiting on us to give her privacy. And for what? And for what? It wouldn't hurt to give this room a once-over. Look at all this useless junk. What was she doing with it? Ugh, flapper. The rhinestone. Excuse me? These are Swarovski, Miss Kent. 1890s and shipped from Austria. It took quite an offer to secure them from the auction, but when I got them for Delilah, she looked more radiant than even the best of my performers. With all due respect, Miss Kent, the embroidery is worn now, so the beads are rather loose. One more reason to give the bum's rush. Juice joint attire is not of place here. I take it the speakeasy bars aren't your scene, Miss Kent. Why? My daughter may not be puritanical, but she's sworn off giggle water with the band. It makes bimbos out of dolls. And my Delilah? She's a doll. I guess you really didn't know your daughter at all.
I beg your pardon for the interruption, Miss Beatrice, but your bedroom is ready. If you'll come with me, there's something I'd like to discuss.
I don't feel much like sleeping.
Very well, I'll say it here. I've read your letter.
What do you mean by that? Hold your tongue. I know my daughter. Well, if you did, you'd know she wasn't very puritanical, as you'd say. Matter of fact, I think she knew Detroit streets better than the country club. That's all I have to say.
It's no breaking matter, but it was quite a confession.
That's not mine.
All right, then I'll keep it.
That's for Delilah's life only. Sit down and listen. I see how you could confuse her for a city doll. She was a stupid girl, that's for sure. Picking the wrong men and jumping from place to place. But she threw Detroit streets to the past when she settled down. Well, clearly not all to the past if I've been invited. You don't understand what you're holding there.
Really? Then tell me.
I wrote it.
Prove it. How did you meet?
In New York. A pansy club, they're called. That day, I was only looking for a drink, but I got something better.
Do you remember the last line? Do you still love Delilah?
I do. At least, I loved who I thought she was, but she would always leave right when things got good. And then I couldn't contact her. Well, not until I got this invitation for tonight.
So, did she know that you felt this way?
Yes, she did. We hid our relationship well, but you can't tell anybody about
Beatrice,
this. If this
please.
gets out...
I won't tell anyone your secret. Well, not if you don't tell anyone that I helped her keep her biggest
secret was that she wasn't the typist you believed her to be. We were Rome bootleggers. I had the product shipped from France, and she sold it in pansy clubs across New York. We cut contact until today. Bootleggers? So you've been making my daughter sell practical poison? That's why she's slugged dead! She must be blipped off drunk once you slipped it in her toasting glass! You killed her, didn't you? No, I would never!
Far from it.
Get out, get out! I can't believe I'm in the same room as the killer of my Delilah!
Now hear me out. Delilah was a mastermind.
Delilah was a straight shooter.
Delilah was my everything.
Delilah was a gullible girl for working with men like you!
And now there's something I need to tell you. Delilah was.
I'm sorry, my love. It's just so hard to believe that you're really gone. But maybe you were gone long ago. Already. When I saw that man at the party tonight, I just became so angry. You don't see me, Delilah. I tried to be enough for you, and you still don't see me. But, Delilah, how are you? How?
You've always made that enough. The version of me who's a better wife, I mean.
Don't say that!
Why not? It's the truth. You hate that I film this spectacle. Love your own version of me.
Let's not do this again, Delilah. I'll always be ashamed of last night. My last long conversation with you ending how it did.
Archibald, is that you out there?
It just made me so mad how you could walk all over me as if I'm nothing to you. And how you could hold a party with all these people who you said meant nothing. But what I said was traitorous. And I stabbed you in the back. And now you're gone.
You stabbed her?
But no, not like that. I was just talking to Delilah. She was right here. And if you tell anyone I did that, you'll regret it. Or, no, not regret. I don't mean it like that.
Don't come any closer. I'm not one to mess with.
Mason, done.
No one knows who he is, anybody could be him.
Who's there? If you come in, Mason, I'll dry gulch you. I will. Delilah! Oh, close your head.
Mother, you're sleeping in my room?
Yes, you were. How are you? You were just there. Oh.
It's also, Mother, please, just sleep here. I'll just rest dead on the ballroom floor. Is that allowed?
Oh, nix on with the pity play. What do you want to do?
I want you to care about me, to love me, to at least give me the decency of some goodbyes.
Stop with the haunting.
You're haunting yourself, Mother. Admit it. I'm dead, and you're glad I'm gone. Just say it. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
What am I doing? Sleeping in a dead girl's bed. My daughter's bed. Just calm down.
I will not calm down. How could you do this?
What on earth is going on here?
Can't believe this.
I know. You deserve to know.
Know what? Get sore, you two. Exactly what?
It was Archibald. It was Archibald. He did it. He killed her.
Mason, listen to me.
Don't come any closer.
Okay. This is a misunderstanding. I didn't kill my wife.
Liar! Says the beautician. I'd care a whiff if it wasn't what sauced her. Mason's been poisoning her for years. Oh, applesauce. I heard him say you stabbed her.
I'm telling you, you've got it all wrong.
Oh, you've got it wrong, all right. Rose, why don't you tell him what you did to me?
She wanted to leave. It wasn't her fault. A husband who didn't know her, a mother who didn't care, a woman she couldn't love. None of you gave her any choice. All strands of lives she couldn't be tied to anymore. She invited you all here so you'd see. She thought you deserved that much. I'm sorry.
What are you saying?
She thought you'd all leave. See? She didn't know. I didn't know. I couldn't. I told you, I'm sorry.
Spit it out. How are we surprised? She's cut contact before with all of us, I assume. It's what she does do.
So, you mean...
I helped her run away. Archibald!
Don't!
She's gone!
Yes.
I pushed her to this. I'm a terrible mother.
Miss Kent, this was all her.
I've always been good at running away. From family, from feelings, from responsibilities. So, with Rose to cover up, I sent 4 invitations. Death notes, really. Each signed under a different name. Trophy wife, virtuous daughter, indebted performer, and your Delilah. And they came. I don't feel wrong what I did. No one would have been in my place. My cold, stuck place. I suspect they've all gone by now. Left. Just moments after my body hit the floor.